Hello, Aries. Welcome to my channel, Frankie's Tarot. We're doing the next 7 days, love and general. I'm going to pull up the overall energy that you may be experiencing, any other messages Spirit has for you, and I'll look at love as well in Aries through Pisces at the end. So I did choose 2 crystals today for you. The Howlite crystal, which I've been working with for a couple weeks now, and the aquamarine. Both are here to help release any negative energies around you and for you to helps guide you and find an inner peace. So with that said, let's go. We have the Hanged Man energy for you for the next 7 days, which could be asking you to take a step back and look at things a little bit differently. You may be too close in a situation. You may be too involved in situations around you right now, maybe getting sucked into some drama. It doesn't, that's life, right? But you might not be able to see exactly what's going on around you clearly. And so it could be triggering for you. So taking a step back and studying the situation and also seeing what needs to be let go of, all right? Because for me to choose these 2 crystals for you right now and then the Hanged Man card to come up for you, it's really asking you to let go of some stuff that does not serve you this week, because it's creating too much chaos in your heart and in your spirit. It's weighing you down, okay? So the message for you, Aries, is really letting go of unwanted negative energies and not letting this energy stick to you, okay? So let's see what else. I think I'm going to bring in this clear quartz too, also for protection. But let's see what else we have for my Aries babies. For my Aries babies, love you. Everybody knows my baby's an Aries, my youngest son. And I'm currently an Aries descendant, so I'm okay with that. A-okay. All right. The more you find out where your placements are in your birth chart, you can really start piecing together who you are, understanding yourself on a deeper level. All right, we have you're so close, Aries, to achieving your goal. Don't give up. So a part of me feels like maybe there are people around you discouraging you, maybe not understanding what you're trying to do with your life or where you're going, or why you're interested in that certain person. Well, nobody's living your life but you, Aries. So only you can answer that. So sometimes when we have our minds on a goal that seems a little bit out of the ordinary, or just other people just don't get it or understand why, all right, they're not the ones that have to live your path, all right? But Spirit wants you to know, whatever you're holding on to, whatever you are trying to achieve right now, you're so close. So maybe this is a week where you kind of back off a little bit and keep to yourself so that there's no energies around you to disturb or disrupt your momentum. All right, pay extra attention to details this week too as well, which is why the Hanged Man is showing up for you as well too. So if you get too involved and you're up too close in a situation, even if it's a love relationship, it's really hard to step out of that person's energy or the people around you's energy and to ground yourself and be able to logically look at situations, all right, or even hear your own inner voice. All right, so pay extra attention by backing up a little bit and observing the reactions of others and everybody else around you. I'm going to move this light a little bit because you can see it on the cards. A little bit more. There we go. All right, what else do we have? We have second house. All right, so I like this. The second house is a Taurus energy. Some of you might be a cusper, Aries, Taurus, cusper. But this is something to do with your money and your work this week. So that will show up probably in the tarot. Income, something to do with your income this week. It may increase. I'm always going to look at the positive when it comes to that. I do not want to manifest any negative energies, but we'll see what comes through. So this could be just a week of you really securing your foundation, working on making money, doing your thing, living your life. And also maybe some of you do have a little extra money that you're able to purchase something that you've been wanting to purchase lately. All right, so here you are in this position right here. We have the Wisdom card. It's like the Hermit card. You're on the right path, Aries. that's what that card just screams out to me. And as I see that, I see the Queen of Fire right here. Like, you know what you want. You know where you're going. You're the boss, all right? You've been down a long path, all right? You've learned many experiences in your life, and only you and no one else can explain, you know, what you've learned and how far you've come and what's really going on in that noggin of yours. So this is where the wisdom comes in. You have to trust your own wisdom. All right, people will try and give you the answers. I'll try and guide you with my cards, right? But all in all, it comes down to, you know what's best on your path. Nobody walked that path but you, and nobody's seen the things that you saw the way you saw them. All right, so it always comes back to your own inner guidance. All right, we have the Father energy here. All right, so this looks to me like you might be going down a path where you could be considering, if you're masculine, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't matter if masculine or feminine, but you could be going down a path where you're looking at a family, right? You're wanting a commitment. You want to start a family. You're trying to build your foundations, you know, in money, income, and things like that, so that you can, this next path of life, maybe you can be prepared to start a family. That might be for some of you. For some of you, you may already have a family, and here we are. We have the Father energy, which is the Emperor energy. Just decks are different, so they look. This deck has a little bit different meanings for certain cards, but this also is asking you to step up and be the head of the gang, the head of the household. You're the boss. You know you are. The Emperor card is your card. All right. So this is my, you know, what are you focused on in kind of a challenge position right here. And so some of you may be contemplating, and this is where you can't listen to the people around you right now. You have to really listen in, and here with the Father card showing up, it shows that you're pretty strong and stable, and that you know what to do in this situation, whatever this is in your life that's coming in. It could be regarding family, money, finances, health, but it is about you maturing, all right? You're really maturing, and maybe even maturing fast. Maybe something has happened in your life where you have to step up and you have to be responsible. I do have emotions here showing up for you coming in. So I can see that there could be a little bit of an emotional intensity, something sparking up, this emotions rising, intense emotions with you this week. So, you know, and don't get scared. Just because it says emotion, people see, oh, they're emotional, right? They always think of the worst emotions, you know. Emotional can be joy, happiness, overly excited, and so it does seem like you may be experiencing some high intense emotions by the end of the week. Now, this video is whenever it gets to you. I've given up on doing times and keeping things solid, especially the way YouTube sends out the videos. So my messages are whenever they find you. Okay, so whenever you see this, it's around the next 7 days or so in your life. All right, so let's dive in and see what's coming towards you this week. Who or what is coming towards Aries this week? Could be a Scorpio. Look, Aries, I've got you here with Scorpio energy and very strong Pluto energy. So every time I see Aries and Scorpio are like brother and sister with the Mars energy. So I do see the number 8, which can be endings and beginnings with the Pluto, major transformation. So there is a big decision this week, or some major change you're making this week. You could be connecting with a Scorpio sun or another Aries sun, or somebody who just resembles a lot of the Aries qualities like yourself. All right, let's see. You know, and oftentimes the number 8, the house 8, can talk about other people's resources, and maybe people are needing your resources this week, or maybe you are with the second house. Maybe it is you need help with resources, and you know, it's funny because my son does too, and Mama's gonna come and save him in a second. But it could be some of you here who are really trying to be boss and be on top of things, and you might be too afraid to ask for help or assistance from somebody else out of pride. All right, because my son, this younger one who's an Aries, will not ask me, and you know how I know he needs something? Because I'll say, hey, I'm gonna send you something, and he won't say, nah, everything's cool. He'll just leave it. Aries, you got a lot of pride, you're independent, and you do not like to ask for help for anything. But sometimes in life, you know, we need help from others, and, you know, it returns to you tenfold. I know that you'll return it tenfold. Sorry, I messed that up. But let's see who's coming towards you. We got a Chariot energy. So we see a Cancer who can't get off your mind, okay? Get you off their mind. And headed towards you. All right, so that's what I see. It seems like this person is being guided towards you from spirit, from their own heart. They know what they want. They may have overcome something in their life or just overcome some sort of challenge, and they are headed towards you. This is a pretty fast moving card. So this is somebody definitely could actually be at a distance traveling to you right now. All right. I just heard, here I come to save the day. All right, we have, look at the Emperor right under the Emperor card. All right, we got the Father and the Emperor. So we see, you know, I'm going to say, I just see you standing in your power this week. Don't be afraid to ask for some assistance if you need to. And you might be somebody might be asking you for some assistance. But I do see the Chariot and the Emperor card. So I do see a strong, stable new beginning coming in, overcoming some sort of obstacle in your life. And this partner, like I said, it could be another Aries or somebody who has Aries energy around them. You never know what your rising, some of you might not know the rising sign of the person on your mind. And it could be a Cancer with an Aries moon, something like that. But this is great energies. It's both intense energies. It's for certain energy. The Emperor follows, they're very balanced and they know what to do. So, and I feel like the same thing with the Chariot. The Chariot says, I know I might have to run through some bumps in the road, but I'm going to get there no matter what. All right, so very serious energy here, very serious partnership. Aries, Cancer energy here. All right, and we have the Magician. So I do see a possibility of a brand new beginning this week, the next 7 days with you and somebody special on your mind. You might not know this person, all right, because you are showing up kind of as the Hermit energy, kind of trying to go on a new journey and walk forward. Or you may be exiting a certain chapter in a life with this person where you are leaving the past behind. You guys have learned a lot, you experienced a lot, and you're both on a higher level where you're starting to let your feelings and your spirit guide you. Okay, and this is what I'm seeing here, and I see you moving towards the Magician card, which is more power to you, buddy, or gals or girls. I don't know why I said that. All right, but this is 3 major arcana showing up for you: the Chariot, the Emperor, and the Magician. All right, so you two, it seems like you and this person could be a power couple. You have what it takes to make things just happen in your life. Together you can manifest anything. We have this Gemini energy as well showing up for you, but the Magician says the canvas is yours to create. What do you want? What do you want to do with this? You guys together have the power to take action. You're both in the same energy of let's take charge, let's go, let's do. And so this could be why you're very emotional by the end of the week, all right? Maybe you don't expect this to come in. The Chariot card's coming in pretty quickly, right? So look at the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. You have all major arcana when it comes to this week, this love, okay? So remember at the beginning here, it said you're so close to achieving your goal. That's also the Chariot card. You're almost over the finish line. All right, you're headed in the right direction, Aries. You've almost made it to the finish line. All right, look at the Judgment card underneath. So I do see letting go of grief and guilt or shame from the past with this Hermit card. All right, and moving forward, clearing your path, clearing the negativity. Maybe some of you might want to get some of these stones. We have quartz, aquamarine, howlite, all right, just to kind of help you let go and push any negative energies behind you so that you can achieve your goals. All right, we see a deeper level of commitment here. We see reaching some sort of rite of passage here, like you've made it. All right, this is a rite of passage, right? You've learned the lessons you've needed to learn in the past, whatever time it was for you. Okay, you've been on this journey, and now it's like you finally made it to this higher level. All right, you've closed some sort of spiritual chapter. Now it's time to just let it transmute, let it go. Okay. It's no longer serving you from this point, and if you hold on to it, it may end up just draining you of energy if you continue to hold on to the past, because your spirit, your heart wants to pull you forward. And if you're struggling and fighting it and you're still holding on to something that no longer serves you, you're creating the resistance. Okay, so what else? Anything else you want spirit to know about this about this, what's coming in this week. What's coming in this week? What's coming in? Whoop. All right, we have, look at this, the Temperance card. You get another major arcana. Aries, I want to be you this week. All right, I am a descendant. So we are looking at the Temperance card, which is divine partnership. Okay, it's restoring a balance. Many of you have an energy around you this week, high probability, if you believe in it and you've been manifesting this and you feel it, there's a restoring a balance between you and a divine partner. Okay, it could be a marriage, it doesn't have to be, but you know, marriage to me is just two souls coming together and just saying, you're mine, I'm yours, you know, but still giving each other the freedom. You know, we know we're independent, okay, but I love you, you know. And the Temperance card is saying the two of you have, it's like you're on the same page now, where you're not the same, you're completely different. You've got an Aries energy and you've got a Chariot energy, water and fire, right? You are different, but you're both very passionate and very emotional. So you do share the same intensity, the same intense energies. And remember, water too, I was getting Scorpio here and Aries energy as well. So there is a major intense, so when you come together, it's going to be like a big bang, right? And the Temperance card says, this is the time, you've been patient. Things are unfolding for you. So really in this next 7 days, Aries, all that Spirit's really asking you to do is the Hanged Man position. Just kind of take a step back and let go, allow things to unfold with this Temperance card and see things for how they're really, what they really are. If you're too close up, you might not see this magic happening. Okay, but the Temperance card shows me that the two of you have what it takes to balance each other out. All right, everybody's recipe is going to be different. Somebody, you know, it might work, somebody might not work, but that person who doesn't work might caretake, you know. Maybe you both work, you really bring in the energies, but one's more emotional, one's a little bit, has a hard time expressing emotions, but the two of you together, you help each other open up and balance each other. So everybody's different, but this card here is showing that you guys are coming into harmony with one another, okay? So any... Let me see if there's any advice. I was going to do I want to do tea leaf? I think I'm going to pull a tea leaf card for you and then do Aries through Pisces. Let's see tea leaf. Any unexpected things coming in for you in the next 7 days? Woohoo. All right. So, all right. Romance, celebration, party. Hell yeah. Okay. And we have great happiness for you, Aries. All right. And we have, you will be playing a different role here soon. All right. You might be a father if you're masculine and you can have, I know, you know, it doesn't matter masculine, feminine, because I know you can do, things are changing nowadays. But I do see that you might be wearing a different hat, which means that you could be responsible for children. You might be responsible for a family. You might be just finally in a relationship where you're somebody's boyfriend or girlfriend, other half, partner, however you want to refer to it, but you will be playing a different and a higher role here soon. All right. So for those of you who are connected to somebody and it seems kind of complicated, or maybe, you know, we'll see what the cards say, but let's see what we have for you regarding Aries through Pisces. 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 I can't believe your reading has all, our chemistry is primal. Your reading is all major arcana. So this is a big week for you with the Magician card too. It's about standing in your power and as within, so without, as above, so below. You know, whatever you're creating, manifest, stay true to your desires. Do not give up and do not let anybody deter you or hold you back. Okay. I didn't see that card there, so let me reshuffle this one real quick. All right, so Aries, we have passion. You deserve to be treated better, and this person knows this, Aries, all right? So again, this could be somebody who's an Aries in your life, but also has strong Aries in their chart. Passion, try something new you've never done before. So when you guys are coming together, let's do something that you've never done in the past, all right? And make it a new anniversary, a new beginning. All right, we have Taurus. You already know the answers you seek, all right? So you might be feeling this person coming towards you because I see I'm ready now. But they think it's too late, you're gone. All right, so keep manifesting this person in. I feel like this is a good time, good chance for them to come in. Gemini, children are important to this relationship. And your relationship with Gemini is very complex and it's just stressing them out, okay? It doesn't mean they're giving up on the situation. It's just this person feels a little overwhelmed right now. We have Cancer. Time alone will help the two of you recharge. They're saying they're sorry for ghosting you, but they needed to recharge. They needed to be alone temporarily. All right, we have Leo. Here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. Leo is your true love. And they're saying letting you go was so painful. Virgo, there was an external party intruding on this relationship. Could be anybody. Could be a nagging mother or nagging dad, right? But there was a third party. In your eyes, this person feels like they're not good enough. Okay, so Libra, it's time to make a decision about this relationship, Aries. They were confused and they just don't know what they wanted or didn't know what they wanted, all right? So we got to choose here, right, Libra? Scorpio. Clear your okay, the Scorpio here, Scorpio is big in this reading for you, Aries. So this card here is saying self-care. You got to take a step back, like I said in the beginning here, and observe differently. Clear your energy field and let go of any negativity with Scorpio before acting with Scorpio, all right? Because they still want you in their life and they're wanting to start off again as friends. All right, and see where things go. They don't want to be away from you. Sagittarius, go slow. Take time to get to know each other. You will always have their heart. All right, so if you're feeling anxious with Sagittarius, they're saying, I do love you. I do have feelings for you. So so let go a little bit. All right, Capricorn, friendship. This friendship is leading to more. And you left an impression on this person's heart, on Capricorn's heart. All right, lesson for Aquarius. This person's in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. They want you, but no strings attached. Maybe you're trying to fix this, change this. You're their one. You believe you're their one. All right, but right now, Spirit wants you to know that they're here to teach you a very strong spiritual lesson. And it could be about self-worth, you know, and about what is it that you truly want. Are you following your heart, or is this your ego being bruised? Because this person might be rejecting you. These are questions to ask yourself. I don't know the answers. Pisces, you and this person don't share the same vision. All right. Please answer me, though. I have to talk to you. All right, so there's like a connection here. You guys really do. You feel it with Pisces. There's no, maybe the Hanged Man here is showing up in the beginning for Pisces, where you have to take a step back and look at things from a different perspective with Pisces. All right, maybe let go of expectations with Pisces, because you guys are going in the same direction. I mean, different directions, but you guys care about each other so much. So it's like a stranglehold on each other. All right, I love you guys. Hopefully this reading helps. Please like and subscribe, and take care, guys.